Hey guys, here's one of my favorite assignments that I want to walk you guys through in case you have any questions. Otherwise, some people can do this without any and they like to explore this. But one thing that I always like to pose to students is, hey, do you want to, what do you want to purchase in life? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to explore? Do you want to have kids in life? And this is just one way to begin to analyze the financial numbers of making decisions in life. So take a lot of these skills. And apply them to other financial decisions in life, including, for example, buying a car. How to take a big financial decision, analyze it, make decisions, and then execute your plan. So here we go. So when you guys go into the cost of living analysis, this is what the assignment's going to look like. Let's go ahead, go up to the top. So the first one is you're going to do three of these. First one is cost of living calculator. Everybody knows that every city costs a little bit different. Some cities are more expensive, some cities are much cheaper. So, what you guys are going to do is you're going to go up to this link right here, and it'll take you to this page. So, I'm thankful that Spokane's on here. So, you're going to type in Spokane, and you're going to click on Spokane, Spokane Valley, and then you're going to decide, hey, where do you want to move to? So, for example, one of the most expensive cities in the U.S. is in New York, and not just New York, but in Manhattan. So, the question that we're posing is, if you lived in Spokane, Washington, and you moved to New York on Manhattan, and right now you make $50,000. If you were to move to New York or whatever city you're moving to, how much would it cost you to have the same style of life over there? For example, the same size home, same size car, same amount of food every month, and so on. So if you hit the refresh listing, you're going to find out that in order to have the same lifestyle over there, your $50,000, you need to make $119,000 in Manhattan just to maintain the same lifestyle. Now, the reason why I bring this up is, say for example, you're here in Spokane and somebody in New York offers you a job making $80,000 in New York, and you're like, oh, that's awesome. I gotta move. I gotta go. I'm gonna make way more money. Well, actually, on paper, yes, you're making more than you are in Spokane, but the cost of living, you're actually taking a pay decrease. Then the fun part is you can scroll down here, get rid of this ad, and you can compare the cost of things in Spokane versus the cost of things over in New York on Manhattan. So these are just kind of fun to explore. So on your assignment, going back, you're going to go Spokane to Pittsburgh, Spokane to Miami, Seattle. Then you get to fill in two of your own cities that you want to move to. And then over here, this is what I'm looking for. Go ahead, fill these guys in to find out how much it costs in these other cities to have the same lifestyle. All right, next. This one is not as long, but it is really, really important. So, cost of raising a child. So, I want you to go ahead, read through this article, and it's going to take you to this page right here. And I want you guys to read through here. And now, obviously, the cost of raising a child depends upon the family and lots of details, but we can look at averages. And the average cost for raising a child right now, according to 2017 information and study, is from birth to 18, not even including college or post high school education, is about $233,000. So I just want you to take a big deep breath on that one and realize that's spread out over 18 years. So that's the number you're going to put in the box, but I want you guys to read through here. Also, I'm hoping a lot of these situations spark a lot of good conversations at home with your parents or guardians or siblings or friends. So I want you guys talking about this too, not just in class, but outside of class too. Okay, and then last one. A lot of things that students bring up to me is they're like, hey, I want to buy a house someday. And I'm like, that's fantastic. Apparently, that's according to the American dream that people have. I've owned two homes in my life, and I like to keep it at two. We're going to stop there. I've only owned one at a time, not two at the same time. So, anyways, hey, I'm on a teacher's salary. Can't afford that. So, anyways, here's what we're going to do. You're going to go to this link for Bankrate. This is what the website looks like. And you're going to type in, you're going to analyze two different homes, even though there's four columns. So basically on the first one, you're going to analyze a $120,000 home and a $180,000 home. The interest rates are going to be the same across the board, but what I want you to really look at is the 15 versus a 30-year loan. Short term, long term. The first one is done for you guys. So I'm just going to type in this information, and I'm going to figure out how to get rid of this advertisement. No, that is not what I want. I want everything to go away. Let's go back here. Maybe if we click on this one more time. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I want a $120,000 home, 15-year, 6% interest rate. Okay, so we're going to find that our monthly payment is $1,012, so we're going to type that in, and it's already done for you guys. Your interest is $62,000 plus some change. So your overall payment is $120, the original price, plus the interest that you guys have paid. So let's take you over here. Let me show you how to do this. You're going to put in $1,012.63 and some change. Honestly, I don't care about the change. Okay, so down here, it will tell you your interest rate. The way to get your total cost is take the original amount that you paid for it plus the interest rate, and that is your total cost. You're going to do the same thing, 120, but for a 30-year loan. We're going to bump it up a little bit, have some fun. $180,000 home. You're going to compare 15 versus a 30. Then the last part is you're going to answer a couple questions. Which has a higher monthly payment cost, the 15 or 30-year loan? You should easily get that numbers from analyzing them up here. Which has the higher total cost, the 15 or the 30-year? And then if you buy a home, which one would you choose? Hey, we have millions of Americans who choose both of them. Which one is best for you? Also, a lot of people don't know this. You could say, hey, you know what? I don't want a 15 or a 30-year. I want a 20-year loan. Or, you know what? I want a 25-year loan. Or I want a 10-year loan. You can actually work with the lenders to decide what is right for you and your family. So it's not just a 15 or a 30, but I can tell you most lenders, I don't know any of them, they will not go above a 30-year loan. So if you have any questions, please let me know. How you guys having a great day. Thanks. Bye.